Hey guys, let's move on to linear equations, word problems. So let me clearly begin with two statements. M, as we know, is the slope or gradient, and C here is the y-intercept in mathematics. So M here, for any instance of a word problem, they may give you an initial amount and an increasing or decaying amount. Now, what that means is, for instance, if you have a question referring to a business with an initial amount of 500 dirhams and an increase of maybe 20 dirhams every month, we would say M to be 20 because M is considered the rate of increase or decrease. And therefore, C here is the y-intercept. So C would be the initial amount or the certain particular amount before the rate is increasing. Okay, so with this in mind, let's get right to the word problems. So I have a quick example here. So it says Jacob collects hats. He has 6 hats already and he collects 2 hats a week. And W is equal to the number of weeks and H is the total hats. Alright, now let's form our equation here. So let's equate it to W. So W is the number of weeks. So as I said, following Y is equal to mx plus C, we know M is the rate that increases or decreases. So it says, so 6 hats. So that means we would know that 6 would be C because 6 is the original and starting amount. So we would say that W is equal to, so he has 2 hats a week. So that would be a rate that increases every time. So that would be W is equal to 2x and 6 is the beginning. So W is equal to 2x plus 6. And this is simply how we begin this equation. And with this, we'll be able to find out the number of hats he has in a certain time of week, or so on. Let's go for a different example here. At Joe's Clown Car Rental Agency, renting a car costs $35 plus $0.75 for every mile it is driven. So M is the miles driven and C is the cost of the car. So what we do here is we know that this is the initial amount and this is 0.75 for every mile. So what happens here is following Y is equal to mx plus C, so that's the cost of the car, is equal to, so the rate is 0.75 for every mile. So that's 0.75 x, or 0.75, sorry, m for this case, plus 35. And that would be your equation formed as per given. So C is equal to 0.75 m plus 35, as simple as it is. And then lastly, let's attempt our last word problem here. The roaming cell phone company charges $15 per month plus $0.2 per minute of airtime usage. If Juanita uses X minutes of airtime, what is an equation that could be used to determine her monthly cell phone bill? Alright, so we know that it is equated to C. So following once again, Y is equal to mx plus C. We know M is the rate and C is the initial amount. So let's see what the rate is. So $0.2 per minute of airtime usage. So that means it's going to be 0.2x. So 0.2x. And then it says her initial amount or charge is $15. Since that's 0.2x plus 15. So this would be the formula base. And with this, you could find out the total monthly cell phone bill by inputting values for x.